money on me. All dogs go to Vegas, put 100,000 on me. I got haters around me, like Carface and Charlie. We ain't got no attachment. I kick 'em off like Chun-Li, Come up from the hill.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV. It's our 7th season finale, and that means it's time to celebrate you, the 2K community, with our annual 2K TV award show, brought to you this year by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. But before we announce the winner,
there below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's so a look at our starters for the Knicks. Nurkic is out there with Randall. Then it's Curry. And it's Agwebu in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, we've got Durant. Irving is out there with Harden. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Junior in at the 3 slot. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Quickly guarded by Harden.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Junior throws it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Curry wide open. And that one hits back iron. Inside, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And that's an emphatic dunk coming from Junior.
Junior's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Randall surveying the D. Passes it to Agwebu. Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now, here is Robinson, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Junior throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Agwebu. Nurkic with it. Robinson on him. Nurkic can't hit.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Junior, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Junior's got 10 points.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Robinson, and the Knicks miss again. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Lets it go from deep, bangs home the trifecta.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night here. Brooklyn leading by 10. Irving passes to Brown. To the inside. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Brown. He's got 14.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And it goes down 2 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
Well, not only can Junior step up and knock down free throws, he's also going to rack up a lot of team fouls. He's getting to the line here.
Free throw good, Junior. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Irving. And both free throws good for Junior.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
.109 left to play here in the first. With the teardrop, good on the bucket. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Harris outside. Here's Perry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Stolen. Out in his own on the break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And New York making a change here. Blake's checked in. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated it.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Brooklyn out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are... And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell how many shots I've taken.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And New York looking at who they've got. Toppin is out there with Robertson. And it's Agwebu in at the 3.
Loving the confidence, just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
You know, at this point of the year, what's the main thing Brent, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
I think at this point, the foundation that you've laid should be there. So now what you try to do is schematically, maybe you go through some different defensive coverages, you try some different combinations of players to make sure that guys can make that adaptability quick enough that if that becomes part of a playoff scheme, you're ready for it.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris. And James Harden has subbed in for Bruce Brown. Harden, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Durant, that's good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Raptors, was tremendous. He finished with 59 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Junior kicks to Harden. Puts up a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Harden against Curry. Rocket 6. Robinson with the block. Quickly. And the Knicks hit again from deep. 1:43 left in the first half. KD passes to Robinson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Randall outside. He kicks it to Blake. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Down low, Nurkic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Excellent footwork inside from Nurkic.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then it's Junior, and it's Durant, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Nurkic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Over Irving. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
It's Robinson high post. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Curry looking around. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Irving against Curry. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. 4-on-3 break. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Junior throws it down.
Right now, you just got to find ways to feed Junior the basketball.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Katie against Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Julius Randle dropping a few pounds since he came in the league. He still brings an old school physicality to the game.
He's a good rebounder and a good finisher in the paint. Still trying to develop GA using that offhand and trying to have some touch around there with the right. That'll be a critical skill moving forward. But he has other ways to get at you offensively.
It's hauled in by Claxton.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Randall throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Irving against Curry. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Blake feeling it out a bit. Up top, Curry. Toppin with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. 2 on the clock. Blake for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Irving. Here's Perry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Perry's got 10 points in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you
The Nets. Robinson's checked in for Brown. Junior comes in for Harris. And James Harden has subbed in for Brown. And so here is New York. It's a 14-point game. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. On the court for the Knicks, you've got Yusuf Nurkic. Steph Curry's out there with Randall, and it's Okwebu in at the 3 spot. Knicks trail by 16. Curry dishes to Nurkic. The pass to Okwebu. Quickly. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Irving kicks to Junior. Here's Robinson. And And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Harden finds Robinson. A steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. It's Curry outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And to get open is Robinson. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 11.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Curry against Irving. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Quickly. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I swear Junior got a text message that time. He knew it was coming.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Nets leading by 9. It's Robinson high post. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Nets.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
To the inside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Junior's got 38 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Outside Irving. Down low, Nurkic with the steal. Curry outside, gets the 3 to fall.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
When I come through Porsche, ain't no box. If I come through range, ain't no sport. Kids yelling key like no steals from the porch.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about dark hair, look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't my ego. She heard of my, she said, babe, does it? certified hang around us and she learning my lingo. Back then wasn't worried about me though. In the gym trying to work on my free throw. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes ma'am, she a little but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the